Because
Yeah.
we dealt with that with the tower.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
So
okay. Hey, Azrin.
And we're alive.
Hello.
hello.
Yo.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Doing all right. How are
We're
you?
just letting everyone know we're a little bit early today because some people have to do some things later on, and we're starting a little bit early because depending on what happens, this might be the final episode. We might finish the chapter out before we go on hiatus. So we'll see. Um, I don't foresee there being a session after this, but I don't know. You guys always do weird shit, so
Yes.
uh,
Oh, we're done. Everybody turn back. Let's go back to our circus. This place sucks.
yeah.
And we
So
pause for a circus performance. No,
Get interrupted again. Oops.
uh, well, let's see. Little catch up. So our performers here are stuck in the um,
Well, we
final
just
air.
finished.
Well, they're stuck in the stronghold of Madame Dustlight, and they're trying to get to her, and she's provoking them along the way, um, as they try and catch her and bring her into justice, for her rash of heinous crimes. Um, and along the way, they've been able to make friends, convince some people to leave her circus. Uh, Dealt with a few people who wouldn't listen to reason. Uh, so we'll see how things go from here on out. Um, Shrathra's here. She's just dealing with her little animals.
Her
Uh,
own little farm. Her own
her
little
her
circus.
own little
her
circus.
IRL animals.
So, but we are going to start, and then she'll catch up with this next part. Let's see. Break. All
Now,
right.
should I remind you at some point here that there was a extra life donation that gives me a health potion?
No, I remember. That's why I told you
Oh,
so you could
okay.
mark it down.
Okay, so what kind of a health potion am I getting then?
Normal one.
Which is what he in Pathfinder, just
I
for a
got it
refresher.
written down.
Oh,
Was that
hold on.
was it 2d8 plus 4 or something like that? 2d10.
I'll tell you. I think it's a D8 plus 2.
3d8 plus 10.
That's a greater.
That sounds pretty beefy.
Yeah, it's pretty beefy.
That's what I have for moderate health potions.
Yeah, it
No, this
wasn't.
a basic, basic.
It's not moderate. It's not that big one for the donations.
Yeah, so it'd be
Ah,
1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2?
Ba, 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 ba. Why are
Except
you
from the
bringing?
donations.
Why are you bringing up everything but health potions? Mm, healing. Oh, because it's healing potion, not health potion. Because my brain is stupid.
Uh,
Basic minor healing potion is just a flat D8.
hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, minor, lesser, moderate, greater, major.
so
Yep.
it's a
Those are the.
minor health potion then,
Mhm.
1d8.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So you could end up with 1 out of that. Or you could end up with 8.
Yep. And because someone recently had a birthday, oh, I roll 20. Why do you do this all the time? It's like Roll20 has this weird thing sometimes where if you tab off of it, the background gets wonky, and you have to refresh the whole page, which then screws me up because then I have to reopen all of the things I had open previously because you can't just refresh the background.
Lame.
It's so annoying. I have to reopen all this other stuff. It's so annoying. I don't know why it does that. I always restart my computer whenever I DM just to be on the safe side, and it still does it. I don't know. It's annoying. But you hear this melodic music, and
Oof.
oh, where's my?
Where's our friend?
Where are you hiding from me? Why are my tokens rearranged? Roll20, why are you doing this? It's like all my tokens are jacked up for some reason. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, sir. You're killing me. Ba 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 ba. No, every other token except. What are you doing, game? I swear, every time you guys change something on the back end, like I just get borked. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go to my all art, which is dumb. Here we go. Because I have a special place for you. Oh, that's right. This is gone. Poof. So appearing next to Kitra, boink. Actually,
Hello.
hold on a second. And I gotta adjust the map because the map got screwed up because Roll20 decided to go stupid. And I know it's a Roll20 thing because it's like it does it to both my instances of Roll20. Because I keep Roll20 on two windows, one for the cameras and one for me. And it does the same thing to both whenever it does the wonky thing. So I'm like, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's frustrating. Frustrating.
Tech being tech.
But our little raccoon friend, you've all come to know and love, hopefully love, pops up and he tips his little hat and he like throws some confetti at you, and in an explosion of confetti, he offers you this rather large cupcake that says "Happy Birthday" on it, and it has a candle.
Was that the candle?
Okay, what do you wish for?
It's called. No. I am actually. What was the items called? Okay, so every time I've been using my bow,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to use my hand wraps of it that has striking on it. I do have the +1 or whatever it is on that bow, but I don't get like the double damage dice. So I want striking on my bow.
No, good
Okay.
choice.
Oh, liable.
Hi, sorry I'm late. Had to do some things.
Yep.
All good.
All right. So you blow your candles and you make a wish, and
I want my bow to do more damage.
It's a
and
great wish.
your hand wraps glow, and your bow glows, and in your mind you know, as long as you're wielding this bow while you have the hand wraps on, you also impart the striking bonus to your bow.
Yay!
Nice.
More damage.
And then he throws some more confetti at you and tips his hat, and he poofs out of existence. An explosion
Bye.
of confetti and glitter, and you now have confetti and glitter on you. Good luck getting
It's
it
all
out.
in my fur. I'm sparkly.
Good luck getting it out. Raccoon glitter is even harder to get rid of than regular glitter.
Shimmer Shorter shakes and tries to get it out of her fur.
Still there. And give me a second. Gotta turn this off. Boink. Alrighty. So you basically have one of the birthday cupcakes, which it basically is a super regen. You eat it, all your hit
I
points
keep
are
the one
back.
that I had last time written down here, so I got the whole thing on there.
Yep, all your hit points are back. All your hero points are completely
Remove status
filled.
effects.
Remove status effects. If you have spell slots, they're all back. If you have your point, your case, key points are restored.
Which I haven't been using.
All of that stuff is back.
Nice.
And there's a curtain once you guys are done being distracted by the glitter and the giant cupcake.
Never.
There is a giant curtain to the north of you. I'm presuming you guys are going to go forward.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to place you guys in front of the curtain because there's mechanics and God, this stupid mouse. I need to buy a new mouse. My left click is like janky for some reason. Like it doesn't want to hold when I click and hold. Sometimes. Okay, your bless is over, so let's remove that. That is gone.
So the door or the curtain is there, like where Shathra is. There's not a curtain. Then there's a curtain for the next 2 squares, and then there's not a curtain where Gwendolyn is. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shathra and
Okay.
Shimmer are now in front of the curtain.
Okay. Alrighty.
Alright, I need to know what you guys are going to do.
Easiest door in the world, Shafra.
But it's not a door. There's no knob.
Doorway. Therefore, door.
He just pushes back the curtain.
You push back the curtain, and I will show you what you see. You're not stepping through, you're just pulling it aside, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See a door?
No.
Nah, that's more like it.
Actually, you see a mirrored door.
Wait,
So it's
Mirror
actually
shield.
showing
it's a
them.
mirror?
Yep, it's a door, but the door is mirrored.
Hmm. Dibs.
You didn't break the glass?
I'm gonna check the handle.
Okay, give me a
Hey, if you take it
second.
off the hinges, you got yourself a mirror shield.
It doesn't work that way.
Let them have their fantasy.
Um, Azarin, this structure right there on the door, is that what is that?
That's
What?
the mirror door.
That's the mirror. That's the actual door that we're about to walk through.
This
So it's
That's
really
just the
narrow?
that's
this
no.
guy.
That's the placement for it.
Yeah, and so
Okay.
so in D, whenever there's an actual physical door in Roll20, the door that's the door marker.
Yeah, that's literally just a representation of where it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
just
but the door is actually
It's centered instead of being in a square's side. It's the square's two corners.
yeah. So
That
it's like
area. It's
yeah.
still a
okay, all
it's
right.
still a 3.5 foot door,
Okay.
basically.
Actually,
That's fine.
it's actually it's a double door, but again, it's
Oh, it's a
mirrored.
double door.
So
Even
it
better.
would be the full 2 square width. That I'm just trying to get a clarification on when we open
Yeah.
if the door opens what we what have we got for range to see, etc., etc.
So beyond the curtain is a large alcove. A single door stands between a sign reading "Welcome to the Maze of Mirrors."
Oh no.
The door is slightly ajar, and the dancing reflection of several tiny lights is visible within. What do you do?
I open the door fully.
And there is a mirrored wall before you.
Okay. Now I just turn around to the rest of the group. Left or right?
Whichever
Um,
way we start, we should keep going that way.
Exactly. So I'm asking left or right? Because I don't think
left?
it really matters. So we're going left. Okay.
I was going to flip a coin.
So Cantrell is going to keep his hand on the left wall.
So you step through the threshold.
Yep.
Alrighty, you're in a. You look behind you. The door is gone that you stepped through. You are now in a mirrored hallway. The rest of you see Cantrell step through the threshold. The doors close.
That's
Uh-oh.
peculiar. Can you hear me?
They can't hear you.
Wait, where'd he go?
He went through the door.
Through the
Well-
door, and he said he was going to bear left.
Mhm.
Alright. Well, I opened the door and I'm gonna bear left.
All right.
I'm
So-
not. If these hallways interchange, I'm gonna die.
So you step through the hallway. You see Cantrell just to the left of you. You look behind you. The door is gone. The rest of you see Shathra step through the door and vanish. The doors close.
Wait, she's
The
with
door
Cantrell now?
vanished.
You don't know.
Oh no, we're splitting the party.
Oh, Shatha, you made it.
Yeah, but where's the door?
Hidden. They'll come through eventually. So let's just stay close to the entrance and just slowly moves down to make space for everyone else.
All right. I think we should stick together. So we all must. I think we all should enter at once.
And
This
like
way, we don't get separated. if we get separated.
Ash is concerned and like whimpering.
I pet Ash and sort of like lead her with me.
You step to the door with Ash.
With Ash and hopefully Gwennon and Jathal follow in quickly.
We'll find out after you do what you do. So you step through the door with Ash and Gwen and Jathal. They see Shima and Ash disappear, and in the maze, Shothra and Cantrell, you see Gwenin and you see Shima and Ash appear in the maze next to you.
Ah, they're
Okay,
slow.
so we are not getting split up. Good.
It's fine.
And they turn around, and again the door you walk through is gone. You're in a mirrored hallway.
Gwennon will
Oh,
move.
this is going to be fun.
Gwennon will look at Jathal and say, "Shall we?" And she will move over and take Jathal's hand, and they will go through the doors together.
Okay, so same thing. You step to the door. Uh, Gwendolyn and Jathal appear in the maze with the rest of you, the mirrored hallway. And then the door that you guys step through is gone. Give me a second here. I need to reveal this part of the map.
Gwennon looks around at the group and says, "Does anybody have like some chalk or something?"
Don't start moving around.
Well,
No.
that we're making room for them.
We're
They're in
making
the
room
hallway.
though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does anybody have anything that we could put an X on the floor where we came through?
Got charcoal? You got water?
So the way this maze works, you guys basically just have to stay where you are, because there are mechanics now in the maze that take effect because you've stepped into the maze of mirrors. Once you guys are all in, you hear Madame Dustlight's voice. Welcome, intruders, to my maze of madness. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh, and do be careful. Things in here aren't always as they seem. And I need initiative from everyone.
Okay.
Before we go into initiative, is Gwennon able to put an X on the floor where she came through?
Sure can.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I got chalk
so
My
she's
too.
gonna
pack
do
has
that.
10 pieces of chalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So she's putting an X on the floor where she and Jathal came through.
Okay. Give me a second. I need to add you guys to the thing in order, because whenever I try and add you guys at bulk, Roll20 does the stupid. It makes my heart hurt. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Where did I get the temporary perception from?
Whoa. Always nice to have a cleric with ridiculous initiative.
Alrighty. So, Gwennon, are you now? As you see the maze on the map, IRL
Mhm.
isn't actually how you see the map in game. This is just a representation that you're actually in a maze. So you're not actually going to move again because there are maze mechanics um, that we need to adhere to.
So hands off the map. Got it.
Yeah, so there's no actual moving per se. Um, it's just, weird things are going to happen. So, oh, and because everything got messed up before, the token I pulled out is not where it was before, because that's now a thing, because all my tokens that I preset are all jacked. Yay. Yay, game. Okay. Cool. Well, I have you here. Let's see. Let's do this for my sake. So we're gonna go. No, I don't want lighting. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, they changed the okay, that makes sense. Sorry, they modified the way the tab representation is for layers. Cool. Yay. All right, so Gwendolyn, it's your go.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. I am going to use an action to do a perception check of the mirrors I can see to determine if they are distorting the way I appear or any of my party members appear. For my second action, I want to cast guidance on
Well, let's do
Shathra.
let's do the first action first.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Let's see.
Now, do you want a perception roll then?
Yes, yes.
Okay, 1 second, please. Perception. Okay. So that is a 26.
With a 26, you all of a sudden now can see the door that leads out.
Okay.
It's still mirrored, but you can see the door.
Okay, I will let the rest of the party know that. And is my chalk mark appropriately placed in front of that door?
You said you put it on the floor.
Yeah, yeah, on the floor near the door.
Well, it's on the floor where you were. You didn't know
Okay.
where the door was previously.
Okay, right.
You can make a marker.
So if you want to put a new mark in front of the door, that's another action.
Yes, I will do that.
All right. So you put a new mark in front of the door. So you have two marks on the ground, one where you were standing and one in front of the door. Do you mark the door itself, or do you mark the floor in front of the door?
The floor.
Okay.
And can I, if I erase the first mark, is that my third action?
If you want to take time to get rid of it, yes. Because it's an interaction.
I won't bother. Instead of doing an X, I'll do a different shape. So I'll do a triangle or something, so I'll know that it's different on the floor, rather than another X, so that the X's can't get mixed up.
All right,
Just use a
cool.
different mark.
And then what's the
And
third
then
action?
and then I have my third action, which is going to be to cast guidance on Shathra.
Okay. So,
And
Shotha,
that's my
you
turn.
have guidance. All right, Shotha, it's your go.
um, is the path in front of me clear? Like, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, there's a long hallway on either side of you, and for some oddball reason, Gwennon wrote a chalk triangle on the floor in front of a particular wall. You don't, as far as you're concerned, it's just a wall that's mirrored.
I
She's,
couldn't tell them that I did
well,
what
yeah,
I was doing.
she says there's a door there, but you don't see it.
Okay.
What do you do?
I guess I'll do a perception just to see if I see anything.
Okay, give me a roll.
29.
All right, you now see, like, your eyes kind of like, get cleared, and you see all of a sudden there's, you see the break in the wall where Gwen said there was a door, and you now see that, hey, there's a door there.
What's in front of me? That's what I was really just checking to see what's in front of me. Like, what's down this hallway.
There's endless copies of you and your party all the way down this hallway.
I'll just go right here and wait
Again,
for everybody.
Don't move around. But,
oh, okay.
So you walk down the hallway.
I walked down a hallway.
Right? You walk down the hallway. You see, like, there's another passage. Like, you take a move action, you find another passageway down the hall of mirrors, and you're like, hey guys, look, there's another thing. Are you gonna continue walking or not?
I'm gonna wait for everyone to catch up.
All right, so you're ending your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jathal is standing next to Gwennon. He's not leaving her side. Shima, what are you doing?
I'll catch up to Shathra and take a look around.
Okay, so that's a move action.
Mm-hmm. Now, judging by the map, the south has like a wall, so I'm guessing there's a mirror on that end indicating that's the end of that wall, right?
Well, you walk down where she is, and there's more hallway, and then you see there's an open passage where she just happens to be standing. Again, don't think of the physical what you're looking at as what you're in. The actual maze you're in is vastly different than what you're looking at on the screen.
All right. I catch up to Shafra, and I sort of like look around the hallway, see if there's anything that may seem out of place, maybe a trap or something.
What are you using to see if anything's out of place?
Let's see, what do I have on me?
You can use perception, or you can make an argument for any other skill you're proficient in.
Let's see. Can I use my survival skills?
You can use survival.
Okay. I'll use survival and check the traps. And that's going to be 25.
You don't see anything except mirrors as far as your vision can go.
It looks alright down there.
Doing anything for your third action?
I take a few steps forward down the hallway, but not too far.
Okay.
And then
So
that's
partial move. All right. So everyone, I need a will save. Poor favor.
I will save. Oh no.
Yep, and that includes Ash, Shathra.
it. Nat Kraken.
Lucky you.
I need to know the result.
That would be a total of 32.
Give me a second.
Uh,
So I checked it all.
I got a 32, and then Ash got a 29. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me redo that. Ash just has lower than I do. She's at a 27.
Okay. So anyone who got less than a 32 and the 20 does not give you any advantage or automatic success. You feel, so if you got less 32 or less, 32 or more, you're fine. Your head felt fuzzy, and but you're able to shake it off. Anyone that got less than a 32, um, like you like the looking at all these different images of yourselves in the mirrors are like kind of making you feel kind of dodgy. I need to know who failed.
I had a 29.
Okay,
I failed.
Jethal also
26.
failed. And Ash. Alright, so only Shima and Shathra are okay. Ba-ba-dum-bum. So you are currently. Let's see. What is a good icon for it? Let's do this one. So anyone who failed is currently stupefied 1, and I'll tell you what that means in a second.
Oops.
Okay.
A little slow on that.
Think.
Roll 20 is taking a bit to catch up here.
Yeah, there might be something happening on the system this weekend. I think there's some online things happening, and that usually whenever there's like something like that, it kind of trickles down to performance in the back end. So stupefied. Just to make sure I have it right, because I always get it confused. So your thoughts and instincts are clouded. Stupefied always includes a value. Blah blah blah. You take a status penalty equal to the value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack modifiers, spell DCs, and skill checks
Ouch.
that use this attribute. That use these attribute modifiers. So again, that's intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while supervised, this spell is disrupted unless you make a flat check of DC 5 plus your stupefied value. So it's like concealment, but plus your value that you're stupefied. So for the spellcasters, currently it's a 6 to cast a spell.
So what's a stupefied value then here? DC equal to 5 plus stupefied value.
Yeah, that one that I put on your token.
Oh, so the DC would be 6 then.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So you all have this weird headache, but Shima and Shathra seem to be fine, unaffected by the mirror's wackiness. So let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a player by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 6 is a reroll. Yay. Okay. 3. So. Boof. And let's do this. Because I moved layers. That's why. So Shima, in the mirror next to you, you see a hulking bull humanoid that looks at you with red glowing eyes and snorts violently with a giant axe and seems to be charging you, but it's in the mirror.
Ole!
Give me a second here. Blank. So I need to know. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. So let's see. 23. Does that hit you?
A what?
23.
25.
Right? So you feel like, your head's all like clobbery and whatever. It like charges past you. Let's see. And then perfection 5. Ooh, that's Ash.
Something coming after Ash.
So Ash
Not
is looking at the mirror, like confused, like what the hell is that thing, and like starts barking at the mirror. Let's see. Oh, you guys are lucky. 25. Does that hit Ash?
Yes, that's her AC.
Alrighty. So let's see. Why are you hiding? Oh, there you go. Ooh, nice roll. So let's see. So Ash takes 21 points of mental damage.
Eep.
And then this guy, poof, disappears.
No, great. Yeah, disappearing Minotaur.
Cantrell, it's your go. Shima is like, oh shit, there's Minotaur. And like Ash was like barking at the mirror wall and then like whimpers.
Alright. Cantrell is going to cast Dancing Lights.
Okay, roll a d20 first because you're casting a spell.
11 on the die.
All right, cool. Your spell is successful.
They form a line 5 feet apart. So there's about 20 feet of dancing lights.
Okay.
March. And when one winks out, they stop. And then I proceed up to that front one. and then I feel the walls. And wherever I don't feel a wall, I look in that direction, march. And then when the next one winks out, that's when I make it stop again. March.
All right, so Cantrell's like ducking around corners and is no longer visible to the party.
I did say I was hugging the left.
So Gwennon, what are you doing?
Okay.
Do you follow the path? Oh, can you make a perception check for me, please?
Sure thing. That's now do I take, let's see, spell rolls, skill
Yep.
checks using
Minus-
abilities, so I'm gonna take a -1 on that, right?
Correct.
So that's gonna be a 25 on perception.
You don't see the door anymore. And the triangle marker that you swear was near you is like several feet away from you now.
Okay.
Also, the door marker that the X you put on the floor is also, it's not in conjunction with where the triangle should be. It's in a completely different spot than what it should be normally.
Okay, I will make note of that. I will tell anyone within earshot what I'm seeing now.
You also can't
And
see the door anymore.
okay, but I will mention that the marks on the floor seem all weird, essentially. And I will try to follow Cantrell hugging the left wall as he had indicated we would do.
Okay, so so that's a move action, and then I need a perception check to see if you follow the same path.
Okay. Oh, that is a 12 -1 is 11 plus 16 is 27.
27. You see. Oh, hey, Moles, how's it going? You see Cantrell. Well, you see like like his back, a little ways ahead of you.
Okay. Would I be able to say anything to Cantrell or no?
I mean, you can say like a short sentence that he wouldn't be able to respond to because
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna say, Cantrell, I can see you.
Cool. And what's your third action?
Oh, I still have a third action.
I hope he rolls preposterous.
Can I tell if he's within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, he's within the move action.
Okay, then I just want to check something. I can put guidance up on multiple people if I do it one per turn, right? Because it's not a concentration thing for me. So
Yeah.
I am going to give guidance to Cantrell.
Cool. Cantrell, you're affected by guidance. But remember, guidance only lasts until the start of your next turn.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's a safe thing to do.
Alright, so everyone sees Gwennon walk down, the thing, and she points and goes, oh, look, it's Cantrell. And she casts in his general direction. Shothra, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna see what I can see for right now.
Okay, are you making another perception check, or...
Yeah, I'm gonna make another perception check.
Alright, give me that roll.
27.
27, you can see Gwennon perfectly fine. You still see the door that you hopefully presume leads out of here. You know, Ash looks a little bit, weirded out and looks in pain, but she looks fine.
I'm gonna keep hugging the left wall and keep going towards the door.
So you're heading towards Gwennon?
Is that where she... No, you mean
I was hugging the left wall.
Yeah, because Cantrell said left, so they're heading left, which is where Cantrell went towards.
Yeah. You said I see a door. Is that the
No,
door we
you see like you're in the hallway you're in. You still see the door.
came in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna drive the other way. The
So you're
left.
so you're
That's
heading
still holding the
so you're
left.
you're heading to the right. You're not heading towards Gwenin. The
Oh,
door
I can't.
the door is to the south of you. You can go left or
Okay.
right. Gwenin and Cantrell went to the left.
Yeah, I'm still going left.
Okay, so you're heading towards Gwenin.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep going I'll go past her.
Okay, so second action is to move up to her, and then third action you're moving up to Cantrell.
Yeah.
All right, so you're up to where Cantrell is. Jathal is going to
So hard
move.
to visualize this.
Yeah, that's why I said you can't use the actual map. This is meant to be confusing. That's why this is Theater of the Mind currently.
I'm really
So
bad at theater of the mind.
I know that's why I was looking forward to this part because this is fun. I like the non-combative stuff because it makes you have to use your brains. There's nothing worse for a player than being forced to use their brain.
I just like seeing where I'm going on a map.
All
I
right,
may need more coffee.
all right, Shima.
Oh boy.
All right, so I'm guessing Cantrell, Gwenin, and Shatha had all passed me since I went a little ways down the path that Shatha pointed
Yep.
out.
They're still in your view. Give me a perception check. If whenever I ask you for one, it's free, unless you're going to take one yourself.
That's going to be a 27.
Right, 27. You still see the door. That's to the south of you, and you can
Even though I went up the path and went around the corner a little bit.
Oh, that's right, you went around the corner. Um, then nothing seems out of the ordinary where you are. Because
Okay.
so you have Gwenin, you have Cantrell who's down a hallway. What are you doing?
I am gonna, you know what? YOLO. I am gonna put my hand on the left wall and follow it through my full 3 movements.
Okay, so you move action past Cantrell. You see another hallway, to the north, and you know the the left wall that you're going down seems to continue. What do you do?
Following the left wall since that's what we're doing.
So you're gonna keep going down the long hallway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So you are now out of sight from Cantrell because Cantrell took the hallway that he took a corner. So you can still see Gwenin because Gwenin's on the T section that Cantrell went down.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense to you. All right, your turn is over. Alrighty. Now everyone, Anita will save. Poor favor.
This is with a -1.
Okay.
With the stupefied, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask in order. So, Cantrell, what'd you get?
A total of 28.
Okay, so you are now stupefied 2. Okay, Shathra, what'd you get?
25 for me and
So you're stupefied 1. What did Ash get?
24.
24. Ash is now stupefied 2. Okay, Jathal was successful. Shima, what'd you get?
25.
25. You are now stupefied 1. Gwennon, what'd you get?
27, so I'm stupefied too.
Yep, you are now stupefied
You gave me a
too.
winged one.
Oh, oops. Uh,
Hey, I can fly.
no, you.
Give me back my leotard.
No, you can't fly. Glennon, Glennon just has regular one, so I know that she's because you're no longer flying, but I just need to mark her there. All right, and Jathal actually made the check, so he is only stupefied one. I'll give it to Kencho because this is an obvious thing. You notice that the effects of the previous stupefy haven't left you, and you know normally after a round under certain conditions, you usually feel better, or less affected. You're not feeling less affected. So out of there's something out of sorts with the space that you're in.
Kind of look straight up.
Samira.
Is it my turn?
It's not your turn yet.
Okay.
Alrighty, I get 2 more actions. Okay. 89.4. Gwennon.
Uh-oh.
So Gwennon, as you're, doing your thing and you're looking around, all of a sudden in the mirror, this giant minotaur appears and just starts snorting and charges towards you.
Okay, I
And
probably let out a gasp or a small scream or something.
and he's obviously coming from the mirror. Ooh, that's a good roll.
Can I point?
Yeah, you can point. You can
Okay,
say, "Hey."
I am going to just sort of lift up my hand and point and kind of a small gaspy scream, which hopefully Jathal will hear.
All right, so Gwendolyn's like, "Holy shit, there's a minotaur," and everyone
Gwenna
can.
would never say that.
Okay, well, you point and like, and Gwendolyn's pointing at the mirror that's in front of one of the mirrors in front of her. Everyone is allowed a perception check.
Including
All
Gwenna?
right.
You see it.
It's too. Yeah, okay.
This is to see if
No, I can't see it.
Is
27.
27. Nope. You're like, I don't get it. Anyone who rolls less than 32 does not see the minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Does Jathal see it? Does Jathal see it?
Jathal. Nope, he does not. Not with that roll. So I need to know. So 31, 40. Oof. 40 is pretty. I know is a crit on you.
My AC is 24.
So let's see. So that is critical damage.
Rawr.
Okay, so it's 10, 16, 20, 24. Oh, that second roll is horrible. You take 24 points of mental damage. Not physical, mental. Still track your total hit points, but the damage you took is mental.
Okay.
Okay. And if anyone hit 0, you need to let me know. Ooh. All right. So from the other wall, not the one that was just at you, Gwennon, this minotaur comes again and chases right at you. Sorry, it's a random roll, and it just for some reason decided to pick Gwennon twice.
It likes my sparkly leotard. What can I say?
Well, it's a lower roll. So the 24 hit you.
Match.
All right, so that is a hit. So it's a normal hit. What's it going? 8, 16, and 6. You take 22 points of mental damage more. And this guy. Come here. Poof. He poofs. You don't see him any longer. Cantrell. Gwennon pointed, and she looks like she was hurt, but like physically you see nothing wrong with her. Like Gwennon, you see like 2 big gouge marks in your body from where this Minotaur gored you with his horns.
I'm going to detect magic
Okay, you're casting the spell.
innately.
Alright, it's still a spell-like effect. You gotta roll a now a 7.
17.
Okay, it goes off. You detect magic. Alright, like you need to cover your eyes because like the entire surface of the space you're in has a bright glow to it. Like imagine being under studio lights.
The spotlight, you mean?
Yeah.
He's pretty used to that. He's going to then see where the source is coming from. Like, what is the actual, like, source of it? Or what type of magic it is.
Give me a second. You see the pulse. Okay, you receive information beyond the presence or absence of magic. Okay, so then if you're trying to detect the source of the magic, you can give me an occultism roll.
Okay.
Is that's your spellcaster?
It's one of them.
All right, cool.
That's going to be a 35.
Okay, so let's see. Alrighty. So you get 35.
Minus 2 because that.
So that's 33. Okay, so still a path. So you see all around you, like in every mirrored surface, you see this hulking minotaur, and it snorts violently at you, and then its image shatters.
Its image shatters.
Yep, the image that you see in the mirror, it shatters. Um, you also see um, that there are spaced periodically in the space you're in runes. They're barely
He's going.
they're barely visible.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk up to one of them. He's just gonna like get to a point where you can just put a hand near it. And that's the end of his turn for now.
All right, cool.
Because I have to wait until next turn to do the thing I want to do.
Yep. All right, and go ahead and you see Kentra walk up to something. You have no idea what it is.
Okay. I'm just looking at the raccoon bags here. So I don't think I have used my healing potion. right?
The raccoon potion.
The raccoon one.
I don't think you have specifically. I know I used mine.
Okay,
I use
so
one.
I'm looking at it and it says it's 3d8 plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Remove all status ailments, and then
It's
I
either
gain.
or. Either or.
You have to
You
choose.
either get the health potion or you get a potion that removes status effects.
Yep.
Okay.
But you only get one.
Versus status effects. Gain plus
It's like a Spider-Man save.
Okay. If a status effect is removed with this potion, can it still be put back on?
Um, the the effect you're under is removed if the effect that's causing it has a if you're cleared of this, you are no longer affected, then you wouldn't be affected during the duration of when you're safe. Like, there's some poisons where if you make your check or you succeed in being treated for the poison, you're no longer under that poison effect for X amount of time.
Okay.
So I can't tell you if that's the case for the
Yeah,
stupefy.
okay.
You would just have to try it and see if that's what you want to do.
Okay, I'm feeling pretty bad. I am going to use the healing side of it, so 3d8 plus 10.
All right.
Okay, so that's going to give me 4 and 8 is 12, and 6 is 18, and 10 is 28. So I'm healed for 28 points.
All right.
So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And then, presuming I can still see Cantrell, I will move to. No, I'll use my second action to cast. Here now, can I do that? Sure. Yeah, I'm going to cast guidance on myself, and then I will move to Cantrell.
All right. Cool. So you have guidance. You move to Cantrell. That's your go.
Yep.
Shrothra. You see Gwennon take a potion to heal herself because you know what these raccoon things do. You didn't see her take any physical damage. She looked like she winced in pain twice, but as far as you can tell, she looks fine. You're not sure why she quaffed the potion.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna move forward to where Gwennon and Cantrell are.
All right, cool. So you're at where Gwen is. You see Cantrell is down another path. You also see that opposite from where Cantrell went, you see that Shima went to a different path.
I'm gonna follow Cantrell.
All right, so you move up to Cantrell. That's your second action. You see him reaching towards something on the ground, but you currently can't tell what it is. Are you gonna end your turn, or do you want to try and figure out what he's looking at?
I can try and yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out what it is.
All right, cool. You can give me a perception or survival.
My perception's better. 24.
You can't tell what a 24. Technically a 23 if you didn't minus the 1. He has his hand over something on the floor. You can't tell what it is. All right, Jathal's gonna move over to Gwennon, and he's like, he's like he knows something affected you, but he can't tell what it is. He's just like, he's trying to see. Actually, yeah, let's see. He would try and Bruce Lee his way out of this. So he's gonna try and smack the mirror. So he tries to hit the mirror with his star knife. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. That was not a wise idea, sir. So you see him hit the mirror. The mirror takes no damage, but for some reason, it looks like he is hurt.
Oh, jeez.
So he winces in pain. He looks like whoever's in within view of him like, don't try and break the mirrors. Bad idea. Bad idea.
Very well. I'll follow.
That
All
was
right,
my other idea, but I had a feeling something bad would happen.
Shima, your go. What are you doing?
I am going to take my 3 turns and continue moving along the left wall. Um, I can move like total 40 spaces, 40 feet per turn.
I
So
know. So your first movement action, like you
mhm,
get to a corner
mhm.
and you can either turn back or go up.
um, likely going up to keep on the left side.
All right. So you're gonna go like a full movement or two full movements. What are you doing?
Uh, I am going my full movements.
All right. So you take another full movement, and in the middle of that movement, you see a passageway that heads to the right.
I am still following the left wall.
All right. So you continue going north. Another movement, and you get to the end of what is a T section, and everyone else sees Shima like go further down the hall and make a turn, and she's out of everyone's sight.
Mm.
Alrighty. I'm Ash again. Sorry, Ash. So, Ash yelps as this big hulking minotaur in the mirror that all the mirrors that she can see is snorting and charging towards her. Let's see. 135. 35. What's Ash's AC?
It's a crit.
Okay, okay. Mm, 18, 26 points of mental damage.
She's not looking too good.
Okay. A random roll.
She's got 11 hit points left.
Alrighty, Jethal. Coming after you, sir. Ooh, that's a crit.
Yay, Gestalt now sees the Minotaur.
Yep, he like lifts his shield. He's like, holy shit. 10, 19, 8. That is 27. And this guy just poof, he's gone again. Alrighty. So Cantrell, you're like you look back and you see like Cantrell lift his shield towards the mirror, and he's
Jethal.
like Jethal, he's just like, ow, like that hurt after he like slammed his star knife against the mirror, and he's like, ow, that hurt. Don't hit the mirrors. Bad. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hit the mirror with something different. So dispel magic on the rune that I found.
Okay. Alrighty. At what level are you casting it?
This, I believe, only has one level. Dispel magic, level 2. There is
Okay.
no raising it like counterspell.
Okay. So, all right. So then I need to know. All right. So you need to roll me a d20
Hmm.
with your occultism, because you're doing the spell magic.
All right,
I
so
need to know what the result is.
all right, so occultism or the roll to cast the spell.
You have to roll to cast the spell first.
Okay, so casting the spell first. That's just a flat 11, which is still good.
Yep. Spell goes off successfully. So now I need to roll for the spell.
And this is an occultism check. Looking at a total of 31.
With a 31, unfortunately, the spell does not go up. Like you feel that, like you see the rune glow hot, and you feel
Mm-hmm.
heat come off of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then it just turns back to normal, and like it sizzles. Like you can see it. Like
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I use Arcana, so it's too higher. So 33.
okay,
To cast my spells, it's a
all
little
right,
bit higher.
all
So
right, dude, cool.
33, sorry.
All right, yep. And it's expert level, correct? Or
Yes.
higher. All right. Uh,
Uh, double checking. Trying to remember what. Uh, I'm master level in Arcana.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so same effect. Like it gets hot, and then the rune shatters,
Hmm.
and like the scorch mark is left on the floor. And basically, as you hear like cascading, shattering sounds, so does everyone. Um,
Everybody take cover and just kind of like raises up like their robe a little bit above their ears.
so you do that. Like the mirrors don't break, but you do hear a shattering effect. Give me a second.
Ah, you're doing
Mm,
it. Okay, cool.
yep, I'm moving you guys, so you don't have to worry. Uh, just
Yeah.
move thingy on the other map. Alrighty. So like everyone, like the mirror like just gets like hazy, and like your eyes, like that
Right.
effect, like the 70s dissolve happens. It's-
Oh God.
it's-
the
yeah, I was like, I don't know how to describe it any other way. It's like,
just the Batman symbol comes up and it's
yeah,
gone.
yep. So let's see. All right, let me get rid of the stupefy, because that also breaks the spell effect. I honestly thought you'd get past this quicker, but like I said, thank you. So the stupefy effect is gone. You guys are in front of a door. You're still in a mirrored room, like a hallway. There's a door in front of you, a singular door against a regular wall. The wall, it's mirrored, and you're like, holy crap! There's a door. It appears right in front of us, and we're gonna take a break.
Hey.
And we'll be right back. Get up, get refreshed, use the head, all that good fancy stuff, and we'll see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes.
So we're all, it's dispelled even if it was level 2 for the stupefy?
Yep.
Awesome.
Our health is still a little messed up. Boy. Oh man. Yeah. Hosting the Special Olympics in the Air Force was pretty fun.
And we're back.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yay.
And you kind of shifted over to the. I can't. Either left or right. You're not centered level.
Oh, oops.
There it is.
There you go. Alrighty.
See, your camera autofocuses. Mine takes forever.
Mine just acts stupid whenever I'm not DMing.
Hmm.
Yes, we have cookies.
Thanks, Dragon
Dragon
Blue.
Blue.
Oh,
Nom nom nom
cookies.
nom 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 nom.
Fresh cookies. Hello, dragon.
Oh man.
Those are the best cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So there's a door in front of you guys. What are you doing?
Are we still in initiative?
Nope. You're next to
Okay.
exploration mode.
Okay. Gwennon is going to pipe up and ask everyone to gather round, and she wants to use her healing font to cast at her highest level 3-action heal on everybody.
All right. So they all gather up.
So that is going to be 5d10 plus 16.
Yay.
Huzzah.
And I don't have a lot of yeah, here we go. See what we can do with this. I'll have to do oh, there's another one. Okay.
I will say I don't need to know the roll myself because even the base plus that you have maxes me out.
Okay. All right. So that's going to be 5 and 9 is 14. 3 is 17. 20. 30. 40. Everybody gets 46 points of healing,
Ooh, yay.
including Ashy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That brought her back to full. I was already at full. I never got hit.
I get back up to full health.
Jathal gets whatever he lost back.
Yeah, well,
Oh my
I know
goodness.
he took a couple hits, but, you know.
So did you, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I really needed that 46 points.
Yeah.
I mean, he got, fantasy gored twice.
Well, the one heal helped, but I was down before that I hadn't healed back, so I wasn't at full when we started. So
Alrighty.
Curse
So,
you, Schrodinger's
right.
Minotaur.
Okay, so I'm back at full health as well. And
alrighty.
Ashy's all the way up.
Almost, yeah. 57 out of 72.
Oh yeah, because she was down so far. Okay.
Alright. There's a door in front of Cantrell. What are you guys doing?
Control.
My turn. We'll check the door.
Checking for what?
If it's locked or not.
Doesn't appear to be.
Open.
Like you turn the handle and it's like it looks like it fully turns.
Pushes it
All right.
open. Or pulls it open, whichever way it goes.
Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So, bamboo room partitions and crimson velvet curtains decorate this large receiving room. Subdued lanterns illuminate delicate paintings of cranes in flight. one of the bruisers, who works for Madam Mistress Dustlike, is bound on the floor with thick ropes, his club lying just outside of his reach. The curtain stirs, and an unarmed man emerges from the foyer. From a room to the west, the familiar face of Deputy Constable Derricus Stollett relaxes into a friendly grin. Thanks to gods it's you, he pants, lowering his blade. She put up quite the fight, that one. If you hadn't distracted the minions in the gallery, I would never have been able to apprehend her. Derricus wipes the sweat from his forehead with the back of his hand. You've done enough. I'll get her transported and booked. She'll be in a cell by sunrise, along with this goon Cobbin. Sorry. I'll make sure the chief knows how much you helped. Now get some rest. You certainly earned it. And then he reaches around the wall from the door he just stepped out of, and he flicks a switch and tells you, there you go, you can get past the maze now without it being affected. It resets every time you leave.
Funny. I wouldn't think you would know the ins and outs of such a circus, being a constable. Sleep.
Alright, so it's initiative.
It's initiative. I'll be using Arcana as my initiative.
Okay. Give me a second.
I never fucking trusted this guy, not since he mentioned earlier what we did.
New fresh initiative, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Why do I always get nat 20 on initiative?
It's the best time to get one.
I want the nat 20 when I'm fighting.
True.
Alright, so let's...
What's the deputy's name again? Somebody?
Darius.
Darius.
Okay, roll for just... Oh, that's a good roll, Jungle. Let's see... Perception... Yeah.
That bruiser that's on the floor, have we met him before?
No, just some
He's a
random
different
dude.
one.
Just a
They
random one. Apparently he's got a name. I don't know.
Cubbins?
Cubbins or Cummins.
But he's
Actually,
not.
You can give me a perception check when it's your turn if you want to see if you recognize him.
Well, I thought there was a couple back that we had actually kind of got over to our side. That's why I was asking.
No, there's 3 that we
But
knocked out or killed.
okay,
Okay.
but we didn't actually bring any of them over to our side.
What's your bonus? Okay. Yeah, Cantrell goes first. Alrighty, everyone's in there. All right, Cantrell.
Need a will save from the
Okay.
deputy.
Ooh. Almost perfect. So, 33.
At 33, they have a -1 status penalty to perception checks for 1 round.
All right.
And then I am going to walk right up to him. You unsavory son of a bitch.
Like he's looking at you all surprised and, you know, Shathra. So, just Cantrell just basically went up to Darius and was like, looks like he's engaging in combat. What are you doing?
I'm following his lead. I'm gonna move up, rage, and I said, "This is for almost hurting my pack of wolves near the circus."
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. $31.
All right, that's a hit. Oh, I need to do this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Moving it.
Actually, sadly, I can't. There's certain McDonald's foods I can't have anymore because they make me feel deathly ill.
Ooh. Icky.
I hope he just didn't eat one of them.
I know. I normally like the McDonald's breakfast because I usually get a breakfast burrito and a sausage egg McMuffin. But sadly, I cannot have either of them anymore. I think they did something with their eggs or whatever they're using. Um, like, literally my body just like I feel ill.
Hmm.
Like
Or it's
whenever
one of your meds is reacting with it.
it could
Which
be
is
one of my
another
meds, you know.
another
But yeah,
another thing that happens.
yep. But I can no longer have McDonald's breakfast. Everything on all the food items on the breakfast menu make me sick.
Oh, man.
Have you tried just eating an egg cooked yourself yet?
Oh yeah, regular eggs are fine. Like if I just
well then.
fry an egg or hard boil an egg, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably usually something that they use.
Or
Probably
an
they're
additive or a
overprocessed.
preservative or
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
been down that path.
He takes 18 damage.
18. Give me a perception check.
He's gonna resist it, isn't he? 32.
Like you feel like he's not taking all the damage you put into it.
Yeah, he's got a resistant with the armor. I can already tell.
All right, that's your go. Jathal's like, let's see, what is Jathal gonna do? Jathal is going to delay his action until Gwenin goes. So he's gonna delay and move himself till he's after Gwenin. Dericus. And he looks you square in the face, Cantrell. Oh wait, no. It's not his go. Because... Haha.
Ah. Yeah. There was another in the room.
Haha. Because we're Trixie!
Of course. Of course.
As Dericus stands up while grabbing his club. And he is going to move over here. And he's going to try and thump you in the head because he knows how dangerous you are.
So there's
My
two
reputation-
Dericuses? Or
No, there's Darius and Dericus.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The
the deputy
guy-
is Derek.
Yeah, the deputy is
Oh,
Dericus.
okay.
That's this guy right here. Darius is someone else entirely. This guy Cobbin apparently was not tied up because he stood up, grabbed his club, and he's gonna go try and thunk Cantrell in the head.
Further proving the lie.
Okay.
As he walks up to you, he's like, "Oh, you should have been a good boy and just did what you were told. Now we're gonna have to dump you."
They've tried that before. Didn't work.
Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. He has a great club. 28.
Just hits. That is my AC.
Okay. Alright. So you take 23 points of bludgeoning damage as this big two-handed club just comes like down on you.
60 minus.
Cool.
20. There we go. Math.
Now it's
Math.
Dericus' go.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "You had to be a goody two-shoes. You couldn't just leave it be."
Yeah.
And because he's a seasoned adventurer, he knows D&D motto is Geek the Mage. Geek the mage.
Geek 'em now. It's gonna be fun when I get rezzed.
Let's see. So let's see. Let's see. Another. Ooh, let's see. I have 2 people. Ooh, let's try that. What does that do? 2 foes. Melee read. Yep. Once. Each. Cool. So he reaches way back with his sword.
Wait, haven't I seen your sword skills before?
He's actually
kinda
pretty
suck.
he's actually pretty competent with a sword.
True.
Let's fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, he just had bad rolls that day.
Yeah, he had shitty rolls. Let's see.
That's because he was helping the players that day.
Yeah, it's true. Helping the players. Yeah, we get it.
All right.
I'll use the bad dice today.
Let's see. So he's gonna start with Shothra. So the 29 hits you because you're raging.
Yep.
Okay, and that's a normal hit for you, right?
Yep.
Okay, and 31 for Cantrell. That's a
normal hit.
still. All right.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So he does a sweeping attack. Against the both of you. So that is plus 9. So it is 35 points of slashing damage to the both of you.
35, you say?
Yep. 3-5.
Okay.
Let's see. And then he's going to do... Oh, that's just a passive ability. He's going to do a regular 2-handed swing at Kentra.
Overkill.
Well, the sweep is a 2-action attack. It has special things.
Does
It's
that
a
mean that the next one is -5?
Actually, no, it's -10.
Oh, good to know for future fighter reference.
Yeah, it's a warrior thing. So he sweeps. He gets to basically make an attack towards 2 foes at his normal map, but when it's concluded, it's 2 maps against them
Gotcha.
successively.
Yeah.
So let's see. So that's gonna be a 4 plus 1. So 25.
Miss.
Alright, 25 is a miss on you. That is his go. And he looks over at Cobb and he's like, watch out, this one's a wily one. Shima, it's your go. There's
Right.
there's combat in the other room.
I am going to go into wolf stance. And I am entering the room and going here. And flurry of blows.
Alright.
Nat Kraken.
Hey, let's go.
Alright. That's for the first hit.
Yep. Second hit is gonna be 4, 27.
27 is a miss on him.
Okay, so the first one is a crit.
Yep.
Also, with the wolf stance, I have a trip ability when flanking.
You don't get
Considering we're not.
any.
That's kind of the thing about the wolf stance. That's its thing. There has to be something about flank.
Yeah. So you won't. I won't give you the bonus AC for flanking, but I will let you do the trip for the flanking, because I don't do flanking because I abuse the hell out of mechanics. So there's
Look
certain
at
things.
look at what they have done to my boy. I am
Yeah,
flanked.
yeah, yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
dead by
It's
now.
so
Yeah, but
there's certain things. So you don't get the bonus AC. I will let you do the flanking trip.
yep.
You still so that is on the that's on the first kick because you're in the stance. Um, he
Well, it's
does
not a
get
kick,
to
but yeah.
It's a
he
flurry of
does
love.
he does get to make a counter.
Yeah, what do they got to roll?
Athletics or acrobatics to beat the trip.
Hmm.
Let's see what we
Oh,
got.
we lost Livel.
Oh, we lost Livel.
There's
Oh,
Livel again. Button pushing over there. Hello?
she's
They're
still.
connecting. They're connecting.
Yep.
Yeah, she sort of seemed to be having a focus thing going on, so
Ooh.
there's something happening there.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we'll finish out this turn. What's your monk AC that I have to beat your DC?
That is class DC, right?
Yep.
14.
Yeah. He totally beats that.
Okay. 29 damage still.
Give me a perception check.
That's gonna be 29.
Cool. You feel he's not taking the full damage that you contacted, but he feels kind of spongy. Welcome back, Livel.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why
Hey.
Discord being weird.
Hmm.
I just had to restart it.
Okay, you have yeah, you moved, you flurried. We got one more action.
Went into his wolf stance.
Oh yeah, sorry, I missed the stance.
Yeah.
Gwennon,
Also, this has backstabbing. Backstabber.
you have to be using a backstab weapon to get that bonus.
The wolf stance has that. No.
Yeah, it gives you the effect of backstabbing. But you have to have something that does like backstab.
Okay.
Like pointed boots or spiked gloves or something. Like you have to have something that has the backstab trait
Et
that
tu, Brute?
that allows you to do that.
Okay.
Is
Right.
it possible for Gwennon to get into that room without creating an attack of opportunity when she goes through the door?
You have no idea.
Alrighty, I can move. Let's see. 25. So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here.
Okay, and as you step away from the door to move away from the brute, he takes a swing at you.
Okay, well, that's the way it is.
He's like, "Where you think you're going, Prey?" We got a bone to pick with you, Treya. And he's gonna try and thump you with his club. That is 30.
Yeah, he hits, but it's not a crit.
Cool. You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage. Let's see. I need to see.
Do I not get the rest of my turn?
I know a reaction goes
Oh,
off.
a reaction from Dethal, of course. Right, yes. Dethal wouldn't like that.
So, plus 2.
Might want to move him up.
No, this is a reaction. He's not doing an action, he's doing a reaction. 17, yeah, no, he throws his star knife and it clips the door as he's trying to toss it at the guy who dumped Gwenin, but it deflects it just enough where it misses him, flies back towards Jethal. Alright, Gwenin, rest of your move. You got 2 more actions.
Okay, so the next action, I am going to use my star knife to take a swing at this guy.
Alright.
So
Go
that's
for it.
going to be. Just a sec here. Gotta pull this up a bit further here. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah. No. It's a 2 on the dice, so there's just no way that's gonna.
Oh, wow. Discord is not liking Livel today. Holy hell.
Because I think with my spell attack on that, that's going to be, yeah, plus 13. So that's only a 15. That's. Does that get him or no?
15 now.
All right. So my a second attack would be at a -3.
4.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I am going to use a hero point to re-roll that.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay,
I
let's try
am
this
never going to remind you about your hero points. I'm just letting you know.
Not a whole lot better, but that is 21 to hit.
21 is still a miss.
Okay, so I'm going to try again, and that would be a -3, right?
4.
-4?
Yep.
You're agile, right? So
Because
it's
you're
-4.
agile. So -4, then -8.
Okay, so -4. So 17 on the dice -4 is 13, plus 13 is 26.
26 misses him.
Okay. Gwenin is just going to look really annoyed. And that's my turn.
They're bodyguards.
They gotta be beefy.
They gotta be beefy.
I get
Alright,
hit and I'm pouting, essentially. Alrighty.
So let's see, Jethal, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, he totally just moves up to this guy. He's not sure if Ash is gonna come into the room, so he goes up here, he's still within range. And then he is going to, let's see. So that's 1 action, 2 actions.
Beat down on the grunt.
He is going to cast Bless.
Hey.
Okay. So right now it only affects Shima and Cantrell. And then he's going to use his last action to dig his star knife into this guy. Oh, that's a not great roll. Let's see. 24, No, that's a miss.
I don't know.
Alright. Cantrell, top of the order. Your go again.
I can't remember if people can actually have multiple reactions in a turn.
It's a new round, so reactions are refreshed.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if it reaches their turn again or not.
Yeah, because it at the turn it refreshes, which is why
Nice.
if you're the last in a turn, if you want to use a reaction if you have one, because the next round it automatically refreshes.
Gotcha.
And since it's
Uh,
a year ago, he's no longer has that minus thing on him. Brink.
True.
All right.
However, you are wearing metal armor, are you not?
Very shiny metal armor.
Oh, yes. It is time. Third level shocking grasp.
All right. What's the save?
There is none. I just rolled a hit. I have a +1 circumstance bonus because you're wearing metal.
Oh, like shocking grass. Oh, because you're shocking grass. You're not. Thought you
Yeah.
were gonna do the thing. All right. So rolled a hit.
No, no, no. Let's see. That's 17 +1 is 18 plus 19. That's a 37 to hit.
37. Give me a second. I need to see if that's a crit. Oh, that's the
I
wrong
wouldn't
guy.
think. I wouldn't think so.
37 is not a crit, but
Okay.
it is a hit.
All right. And you'll also take 1d4 persistent damage because you're wearing metal. So we'll do that
Okay.
later. So that's just going to be...
Yeah, persistent damage is at the end of his turn, so I'll mark it that he has it, but we'll make the roll after his go.
Right. Okay. And with that, it's his third level shocking grasp. That's 24 right off the bat. There's going to be 30. 33 points of damage, electrical.
Okay.
And we'll just kind of dust himself off. Trixie, I'll have you know I'm the best magician in this damn room.
As he blows on his electric buzzer. It's like Joker style. It's like,
Actually, what's funny is I have the feat for ranged, so I don't even have to touch him. It's like, meh.
yeah, I know. So you have one more action. What did
Shield.
Cool. You're shielded. That's +5, right?
+1.
Oh,
And I
that's
can
right. Sorry.
actually, and I can raise the amount of hardness thanks to my level.
That's right. Cantrell. Shot throw. It's your go again. This guy just was like, blah.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
That's much better. $15. Yeah. 34.
34 is a hit.
I'll double sixes. 19 damage.
Again, he feels kind of spongy when you hit him.
Good.
Feels like sponge against blade.
It's the
That's
only way I
good.
can. It's the only way I can. It's the only way I can effectively describe the effect that he's under.
That's
He's
fair.
soaking up your damage.
Yep.
Good. 24. 24. I doubt it.
24 is a miss.
And then she's gonna have Ashy come in the room.
Can oh, I thought I gave you rights to move him.
I did. I'm just pinpointing where, you know.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
She's gonna trim right here. And
All
that'll
right.
be it.
So as she steps away from the brute, he takes a swing at her. Like mangy mutt. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good hit. Let's see. Plus 2. That is a 38 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Is it a crit?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Poor puppy.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't care. He's not a dog lover. He's a cat lover. But
Meow. Well, this cat doesn't love him.
yeah, he doesn't deal with street rats.
Kick him in the balls.
Just right in the balls. No more. No mercy. No mercy.
Oh god, Jesus Christ! 19, 25 plus 10, 35. 35 points of bludgeoning damage to Ash as she tries to scooch on by. And it's his go again. On his normal go, let's see. Oh, okay, they have to have shoved. Okay. Let's see if you do that. Yeah, he's still. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's see. Action was. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Alright. So he's going to take a swing at Cantrell.
Okay.
Okay, so that is 33.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Alright, so when he makes contact, he like digs into your body as he hits you.
Mm-hmm.
And he forces you with a shove to move here. You can try and make an athletics or a acrobatics check to resist the shove.
He's just moving me the 5 feet.
Yeah.
And no damage.
No, you're gonna do damage. I just want to see if you want to resist the shove or not before I roll damage.
No. That moved me closer to the healer.
All right. Okay. So that's the shove. 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am down.
Oh, he doesn't have to give you the terrifying glare. He's like, oh, well, that was a waste of a move. And,
exactly.
And then he looks over and he's like, how about you, pretty kitty? You want to play? And he takes
Hisses at him.
Takes a swing. So that's -4, -5. So it's 8. Let's see. Give me a sec. I gotta look up something. Oh, okay. I missed one. Not a miss. Okay, so that's a 28 to hit you. Shimmer.
25.
25. Right, so you hit normally. He brings this massive club like into your midriff. So 7. You rolled low, so 17 points of damage.
17.
Okay. Darakus' go. Okay. He's down. Alright, so he's gonna step here. And then he reaches back. And he's gonna try and sweep the barbarian and the paladin. Well, crusader. And so that is a 31 on Shothra, which I know is a normal hit. And 30, which is a normal hit on Cantrell.
You mean Jathal?
Jathal, sorry. Nine, 20 points of slashing damage. And then single action, he's gonna go for the barbarian. Because the crusader doesn't seem to be effective. Ooh, that's probably gonna be a crit. That is gonna be 140.
To who?
To you.
Okay, 40 damage? Okay.
No, 40 to hit.
40 to hit.
Oh, 40 to hit, yeah, that's a crit. 2.
Handed.
Did you already take the damage for persistent?
It's not the end of his turn.
End of turn. Got it.
I got to roll these twice. Let's see. So that is 13. That's a horrible roll. 13, 14, 19. Plus 9. 28 points of slashing damage. And then I need the D4 for how many rounds it lasts.
Okay. Three rounds.
Cool. So.
And then I get to roll the actual damage.
Yep. Now I need the actual damage.
All right, that's going to be 6 damage on the first one.
Cool. His turn finishes. He like it.
What the?
He's like.
Looks down at the wizard's like, oh wait, electricity. Duh.
Yep. Persistent damage is persistent damage. Doesn't matter if you get knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why persistent damage is a lovely thing. Shima, it's your go.
All my heads on this grunt.
All right, go for it.
First one is gonna be 36.
36 is a hit. Not a crit, just a hit.
Okay. And that's going to be 15 damage.
Okay. Takes less than that.
That's going to be 30 to hit.
30 is a hit.
$16 damage.
Okay.
$25 to hit.
25 is a miss.
Alright. And that's going to be a miss.
Alright. Grennan, Cantrell's down. People look hurt.
Yes, yes. I'm going to move 1 square to here, and then given what I have left, I will do a heal actually at a lesser level, at level 4, I guess, or the level below. So that's going to give me, I believe, 4d10 plus 16.
It depends on what your level.
Okay, so if I do a level 5 heal, it's 5d10, but I have to drop a level because I'm out of those.
Yeah, so for
So
it's-
4d10 plus 16 healing on.
Are you using a 2-action heal, or are you touching him?
The two action.
Okay, then you get the plus 16.
Okay, so plus 16 is the range one.
So basically that's going to be 3 and 7 is 10, 14, and 8 is 22, plus 16 is 38 healing.
44. No, 38. Yeah, 38.
Okay, so I'm going to heal you for 38.
Okay. I'm feeling pretty good.
Right. FYI, if you're going to use the range one, you don't have to get close to him. You can just do it from where you were.
No, I'm happier actually there than kind of sticking out where I was. I'm good with that.
Alright, so that is all your go.
She has her meat shield.
Yeah, I have a meat shield now, right?
Okay, so Cantrell is up but prone.
This is fine.
He's like, it's all good down here. I'm okay.
Merely a flesh wound.
Dethal is going to extend his bless.
Hey, Shathra gets it.
Okay. So now the whole party is in his bless.
What does that do again?
You get a plus one
one.
circumstance to attack actions and saves. All right. So he's gonna go choppity choppity. Two 11s. That's weird. So let's see. So first one hits, second one misses. Why are you hiding detail? Dude, like, do better.
Do stuff. Pokes with stick.
Come on, do math. Oh, Cantrell.
Okay.
The familiar view of you being on the floor comes into focus.
Hands are just steeple like, I've been here before. Starts doing signs. sudden bolt on the poor constable.
All right.
This will be a reflex save.
Yep, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I thought you were doing the last one. 'Cause...
I had to throw him off a little bit.
Okay. Ooh,
Let's see, that is
not great. Reflex is yada yada yada.
This is the third level one. Yep.
All right, so I have a 17.
A 17.
Yep.
That is a crit fail.
Ooh, Jesus.
That's
not good.
Okay, I'm gonna need more dice. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Always nice when the players say that.
Down him,
Alright.
down him, down him.
I don't know. I might roll a little low too. So that's good. 10d12 is a very high number. It's not as high as Ash jumping on top of a giant brain.
Jeez.
However, so that's 12, 24, 36, 46, 55, no, 57, 65, 68, 71, 74. Oh, that's a 12. That's 86 points of electrical damage.
So you like on the floor do like a sudden bolt, and in Acme Wile E. Coyote fashion, like, you know, he does the electrocution dance and,
On the floor.
and crumples to the floor.
It's a good thing that spells are non-lethal. However, that persistent damage is going to keep on going. Have fun dying, asshole.
No, he's
And
unconscious.
He's unconscious?
Yeah,
Okay.
once you go unconscious. So you did non-lethal?
Well, it has to be because everything that I cast that doesn't have the death tag
Oh,
or
gotcha. Because of your, I forgot you have that weird feat.
Yeah.
So he is.
Yeah.
So he's at 0. So he's no longer taking persistent damage. He's unconscious.
Just for cool points, his last action is to actually just stand up. But he's not just standing up. He's doing the whole, like, legs up and on my feet. Like that acrobatic move.
Then I need acrobatics or a circuit. I need acrobatics if you're going to be fancy about getting up.
Okie dokie. Here we go. That's going to be a 31.
Oh, yeah. You, like, totally, you
Just-
know... You
Just
like,
like-
you like breaking once do like a spin move and you come up one-handed.
I do the Tommy White Ranger flip up.
Yeah, like the suicide one-handed spin stand.
Hell yeah. I'm back, baby.
Alrighty, so
That was a lot of D12s.
That was a lot of D12s. Alright, so I'm presuming, Shartha, you're gonna step up to this guy?
Yep.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
gonna step on him. I'm gonna step on the guy just got zapped.
Yeah.
Just that. Yeah, you're a piece of. Just like spit on him.
So that was Darius that went down, right?
Daricus. Daricus the Constable. C
Darius
means
the
constable.
Constable went down. Okay.
Yeah, C for
Well,
constable.
Deputy constable, actually.
He's not a marshal like us. Therefore, he's just other.
Oh no, he outranks you.
29.
Yeah, like I said,
We're
he's
gonna get
other.
another C word it called.
PG-13, folks. Let's go. No, just kidding. No, we're not
29 to hit.
PG-13. We're way worse.
We're way worse. We talked about.
29 is a hit.
What was the last one? NC-17? What?
15 damage.
15 or 16?
15.
I don't think we'll ever see an NC-17 movie ever again.
Mm.
I think
No,
I
that's
think
not a hit.
I think the last time they used that rating was in the
That's not gonna hit.
was in the 90s.
Yeah, it was.
My last 2 hits were wafts.
Cool. All right.
Well, apparently
Ye-
they re-released Caligula or some darn thing.
Mm.
Yeah, but that was ages ago.
No, I think they just re-released it now with a final cut, like it was on the
Ag-
news.
Again, there's more horrible footage for that movie that wasn't released previously.
I'll just double check. I think it was just.
As long as it's not going to go up on screen, we're fine.
It's like,
We're not
like,
going to get
Jesus.
fucking
It's like,
tagged for that
hey,
shit.
hey, everybody, you found some more horrible, depraved shit to stick in this movie that was in a box in a corner somewhere.
We kind of had more ideas, so we just kept going, you know?
Oh. It's like we got that Blu-ray stuff now, so now we wanted to see what you guys really thought of this stuff. Ha 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 ha.
Now with less motion blur.
Yeah. This was dated the 10th of August, and it is Caligula, and they are re-releasing it. It was the one released in '79.
Jesus Christ! Holy crap!
Okay.
You know what's cool now is the stars were Malcolm McDowell, Helen Mirren,
Yeah.
John Gielgud, and Peter
Like,
O'Toole. I mean,
yeah,
a
like
lot of these people, like way back when, other
They
than
got
Peter
they
O'Toole.
tricked a bunch of top name people to be in that thing.
Yeah, apparently. Anyway, so there you have it. Yeah.
Holy hell!
Just happened. So
All right, just when
we
we
may get to
thought.
see another NC-17.
Just when I think you
Alright.
can't get any lower, Hollywood, you surprise me.
Oh, you heard how they botched the recent what show was it that they just came out with? They botched. I'm having a hard time thinking of the anime.
Let's see. All right, he's gonna try and geek the mage again.
This is why we game and don't watch movies, right?
Yeah,
I watch movies, but holy hell! Let's see.
yeah, there's standards. Not to mention they really botched the whole Borderlands movie.
Oh my god, I heard the thing's a travesty.
Yeah, it's pretty bad apparently.
So 38 to hit the wizard.
30 to hit the wizard? Yeah, it's
38
fine.
to hit the wizard. Or rolled 18.
Oh, 38? That's a
Yeah.
crit.
It's not. Would you? Oh, Cantrell.
What?
If you're gonna be a
The sponge.
what do you call it? A
Muscle wizard.
muscle wizard. We need to get you some armor. This is
No, what I need is con. I need con bad. Constitution.
well. You know what to ask the raccoon for, right?
No.
Need a stat bonus.
No.
It's like, I'm gonna do it on my own, damn it.
You
5,
don't.
18,
I will not take
22.
performance enhancing drugs.
32
Close,
point-
however.
32 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still up.
Barely.
Okay, and he tries to shove you. Are you gonna resist the shove?
Sure, this time.
All right, so I need athletics or acrobatics to resist.
Okay. Skills. Yeah, you're higher. Okay, athletics. That's gonna be a 33.
Oh yeah, you totally. You're
Just
like,
No.
you get hit. You're just like, oh, you suck it up. You're like,
Hmm.
you're like, not this time.
And I'm down.
That hurt.
And I'm down.
Drop.
I guess the damage comes with that.
Yeah. And then he's,
I'm just gonna go to 0 because yeah.
and then he just like goes. He's like, oh.
Ah. Mm.
And
Mm.
then he's gonna go. Let's see. Target rich environment.
Yeah, but at -10.
I know. Let's see.
All
He's
according to
gonna-
plan.
He's gonna go for the kitty cat again. Because so far she's the one proving the most dangerous. Wizard's
I
down.
debate that given.
He's going. He's going by the damage output. it's like like Cantrell is first on the aggro list, second is Shima.
Oh yeah, okay. But he already hit Cantrell, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so 24 misses you, right?
Correct.
Cool. So you missed. That's his go. And you're down. So we're just gonna take you off the thing. Shima, it's your go.
Punch, 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 punch. Hit the drag. The wolf stance. Ah, almost another neck cracking. But let's see. 31.
31's a hit.
And that's gonna be 14 damage.
Hmm. All right.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
Okay, so 28 is the threshold. Ooh, that was a good roll. 21 damage.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit. That Kraken!
Let's go. Crit fish.
$25 damage. And I do believe that's all 4 my hits.
Yep. Go on in.
Also trip. I can still trip him.
You have to give up an action for that because you're spending an action. It's like the same thing when I use an ability. So you're going to attack trip. You spend an action to do the maneuver. So you can. I doubt you want to give up the crit just to trip him on the floor.
No.
Gwennon, Cantrell's on the floor again.
Yeah, another 2-action heal, or I'm sorry, another level 4 2-action heal on Jathal. So, not
Cantrell.
on Cantrell. So Cantrell is healed for 7 and 9 is 16 and 2 is 18 and 6 is 24 and 16 is 40.
Feeling really good.
And then I will use my final action to give Jathal guidance.
Cool. Jathal goes. He's tired of this guy's bullshit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jathal. Fucking hit somebody. Let's see. That is not a crit, but still a hit. On the first one. Second one, that's gonna be a miss. And crit fish. Nope.
Even with guidance, he doesn't help.
Oh yeah, that roll was
Garbage.
he was no bueno. What's up with the damage, sir? You gotta. You're killing me with the damage, sir. You're rolling like hot garbage. Alright, Cantrell. Again, you're familiar Familiar.
Unconscious, conscious, unconscious.
I really need to stop getting addicted to this feeling. So am I able to stand up and then is disengaging is an action?
There is no. You'd have to. You'd have to stand up and then make a 5 foot step, which is the. That's the Pathfinder version of disengage. So you could.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So standing up is half my action or half my movement in an action.
Well, yeah, it's half your
But it
movement
uses
in
the
action.
whole action.
Yep, and then the
Yeah.
5 foot step also takes the whole action.
I think I'm just gonna stand there.
All right.
Instead, I'm going to take a wild guess and dispel magic on the person in front of me.
Gonna waste the spell magic on him. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just guessing at this point because it looks like everyone else is struggling against them. Like, why was my magic the only thing that could hurt? Oh, wait a minute.
okay, give me a roll.
Let's see. With Arcana. Jesus. All right, that's gonna be a 38.
Yeah, he glimmers for a little bit, and then it just it's like you can see it, like this just weird like spectral armor shatters and just like crumbles to the floor.
Well, no wonder you little bastards are so hard to put down. Have fun, everyone.
Mosh pit, mosh pit.
All right, Shathra, you go.
Oh, another 19. 34.
34 is it.
Finally, better damage. 26 damage.
Okay. He doesn't feel spongy anymore. How much damage you said?
24.
26.
26. Yeah, 26.
Like he makes a audible like grunting sound when you hit him.
That's a miss. And
What'd you miss? What'd you miss
5.
with?
I had a 2,
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a miss.
and then I doubt that, but 24.
Yeah, 24 is a miss.
That's it. I'm a one-hit wonder.
He like looks at Kentro's like, goddamn twinkle fingers.
You're one to talk.
And he goes right back for the mage. 32.
Oh, that's a regular hit.
Okay. Uh, 9, 10, 19 bludgeoning.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
All right, and he's not gonna shove you because then you'd be out of the way. He wouldn't be able to get you. So he's gonna try to hit you again.
Roll low.
Minus 5, 9, 29.
Just hits.
Okay. So that's 22.
I'm down. I did what I needed to.
Oh my gosh.
Lower level spell for the next time you want to revive me. It's fine.
Well, I still got one more
And
decent
then
one. I mean,
he's gonna go for the
we
kitty
don't
cat
want you to
again.
go down too quick.
All right, so that's minus 10, 28 points to Shima. 28 to hit.
28 hits, but not a crit.
Cool. 23 bludgeoning.
23.
Yep. And it's your go.
Hit.
You gotta roll it first.
That's gonna be 35 to hit.
35 is a hit, not a crit. But he no longer feels spongy.
18 damage.
Okay. And I need to know, are you doing lethal damage or non-lethal damage?
Non-lethal.
Okay. I know Shath is lethal because, axe.
And rage.
It comes with the territory.
It's like,
I am trip.
okay. What is DC?
14.
Let's say he might, maybe. Reflex. 17. He just beats it.
Okay.
Rolled low.
This one's gonna be -4, right? 28.
28 hits.
16 damage.
Okay, still up.
You know what? I'm just gonna hit him one more time. And that's gonna be -8. $26.
Did you count the bless?
27.
Okay, 27 hits. He also had an AC buff from the spell. And he is unconscious because you're doing non-lethal damage. He's down.
Woo.
Yay!
Okay. And we're gonna take our second break.
Okay, so in the middle of
The combat's over. Both
okay,
combatants are down.
before we stop, before we take that break, I would like to do a heal level 2 on Cantrell, and I'm out of the healing font, so I'll just give him a level 2 heal.
Oh,
So
we
that's
only
going to
have-
be now 3d10 plus 16.
Level 3, yeah.
So that's going to be 5 and 6 is 11, and 5 is 16, and 16. So you're healed for 32, Cantrell.
Huzzah!
So
I'm above half. That's good enough for me.
well, and then you can think about what we do next.
Yeah.
Oh, we
We're
only
good.
have 30 minutes left. Do we need to take a break? Or do we have to take a break?
If we can call it early, because the next combat, because we started a little bit late, but I figured you'd want to start the combat. But we can make the last one the big hurrah, because I will let you know behind that door is someone everyone has a raging dislike for. So
Entrails.
Entrails. If you want to get the most bang for your buck, we can call it now, and then we'll do the final episode in 2 weeks, and
Yeah, that'd be
then.
fun.
All right, cool. So, all right, everybody, we started early. We're gonna end a little bit early. Thank you for showing up. We love your faces. This is not the only show that we'd have. Um, all right, I have to get everything correct because so normally on the Fridays that just passed, we would have our Under the Mountain campaign where we're playing a group of newbie wizards of various ages, basically attending Wizard Community College. Um, Alternating Saturdays is us, Where Wanderers, and then our sister show the following Saturday is Withered Waste. On the night of Withered Waste is our superhero campaign, Vigilant 6, where we play a ragtag band of new-ish superheroes that kind of just formed a group, and we now have our first arch nemesis. Um, so we haven't really figured anything about this guy yet, but he seems to know a lot about a lot of shit he shouldn't know about, so we're kind of confused how that plays out. Then Mondays, our longest running campaign, Destiny Forge, continues on Monday, um, where we're going to have the second half of a rather large fight where we're fighting a demon who has a special kindred relationship to my character because he's the fucknut that killed my parents. And now he wants to kill me because apparently his words he wants a matching set. So fuck him to the moon. So, then on Tuesdays, we're gonna have another episode of Through the Outer Rim, Tortor, our Star Wars campaign, where
We got a new ship.
we got a new ship because we stole it.
Kind
But
of.
As you do in
We
Star Wars.
repurposed it.
yeah, we commandeered a spacefaring vessel from the obvious bad guys who were enslaving a planet of sentient bug people.
That learned the Force and decided
Yeah.
that.
So I mean, things happen.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah, things happen. And then next week, Thursday, we're going to have the other half of the Thursday lineups is going to be Mass Effect this coming Thursday. This past Thursday was Tricon Isles. I think that VOD is up on Twitch and hasn't been moved over to YouTube yet. Check it out. Some dumb shit happened.
This is different for us. How?
It's just dumb shit in a different environment. I'm literally just waiting for certain characters to appear in that show to just go, the fuck you doing? It's like, stop it. I don't know if that'll happen. I'm hoping. I'm waiting with bated breath. And that's it. That's us, guys.
Azarin, for our next session of Wayward Wanderers, tentatively what time will we start for that one?
Our normal 11
normal
PST time.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something
PST.
happens, there are family things that are happening after this for some people, so we were
It should
again. We were adjusting. But basically,
but just so our audience has an idea.
oh yeah. Well, I always post it and let them know. But that's pretty much it. We love your faces. We'll catch you guys Monday for the next show, and that's that. Have a good one, guys. We're out here.
Bye.